Now that you've finally bought your prom dress, where are you going to wear it? Nope, not there. Not there either. Definitely not there. If you want a chance to wear those fabulous dresses, you're gonna have to go to prom. Tickets are only available through this week, so make sure to purchase yours by Friday.
This is Caleb Knatzer.
And I'm Katie Forgy.
And this is Cougar News Now. Cadet Private Ethan Walker placed 4th out of over 300 students in the unarmed knockout competition. Out of 17 schools, Bullitt Central's drill team placed 7th overall.
Learning labs are available after school for reading, math, science, and social studies classes. See your teacher for more information.
Yearbooks are on sale for purchase in room 605 Fridays during lunch for $50.
Prom is Saturday, March 21st from 8 p.m. to midnight at Papa John's Cardinal Stadium, Browning-Williamson Club. Tickets can be bought on Tuesdays and Thursdays before and after school and during lunch in room 604.
There's been a growing trend of people going to YouTube as their career. What's your name and roughly how old are you?
James Moore, and I'm 32. I do believe it is possible to make a living off YouTube. There are a lot of big channels out there, such as Epic Mealtime. I know the guys that run that station now have a TV show on the Food Network. There's also a lot of other people that's pretty much all they do, like Freddie W. and those guys. A couple years ago, I think YouTube had a contract. They signed a contract with some big YouTubers to try to pull them in and gave them studios and things like that to work, and invested quite a bit of money in those people because they're starting to see a big trend of people going to YouTube to watch videos and things like that rather than regular TV shows. I think it is a very good idea to have students working on YouTube. It brings out a creative side. When you look at education, especially now, everything's geared towards tests, and we really don't get students to get to display that creativity like they do in some of the other art programs. So I think giving the students an opportunity to use their creative side, to come together, work together, create these videos, edit them. They're going to be learning real-world skills in the editing and the teamwork. Also, we're pointing out, the creativity of kids rather than you need to know this just for a test. So I think it is a very good idea to have students work on YouTube. I would say right now the most popular videos would be the gaming channels. It seems like a lot of students like to watch people playing video games. They can use it to help them get tips, and it's kind of entertaining. A lot of people run pretty funny gaming channels on YouTube.
What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Casey Cadier and I'm 17 years old.
What do you do on YouTube?
I make gaming videos with my friends online.
YouTubing seems to take a toll on your social life. How does YouTubing work into your social life?
I've actually had no problem with it affecting my social life actually, because even my girlfriend plays with me and stuff, and some of my best friends are actually people I play with. So my social life is actually whenever I'm online recording with them. So even though that seems kind of bad that my social life is gaming, and people oh my god, your friends are online, what a nerd. I'm like, yeah, I still talk to them and I still have fun, so what's the difference?
What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Timmy Miller and I'm 18 years old.
Do you own your own channel or do you work on somebody else's?
I do own my own channel. I've owned a couple of them actually. I have worked with other YouTubers and collaborating in videos and everything. That's a way of getting subscribers, getting more people to watch your channel. It brings the one person's subscribers into another's, basically is how I see it. But yeah, I do own my own channel.
What do you do on that channel? What kind of videos do you make?
I do gaming videos, and right now I'm actually starting to do vlogs and unboxing videos, which a lot of people do that, but mostly my channel consumes of gaming, commentating in games, just having a good time, just doing what I like doing on camera for people.
What's one tip you would give to people who are just starting out on YouTube?
Stick with it. That's definitely one thing you need to do. Don't quit after a few videos if you're not getting the views that you're wanting or the subscribers that you want. Just stick with it, and then as time goes and as more videos you put out, the better content you put out, the more subscribers and the more popular you're going to get. So just stick with it. Don't give up on your channel.
This is Caleb Knatzer with Cougar News Now, signing off.
Katie Forgy, and I'm giving you a feature story on the ACT. We interviewed a few teachers and students to ask what their opinions were.
All juniors taking the state ACT. This is an opportunity for you to come in during a normal school day and get an opportunity to take a test at no cost. You're not having to spend money or come in on Saturday. We have done great over the last 3 years in ACT as a class. Our scores have been going upward for 3 years now, and we'd like for this junior class to continue that trend.
I think that the ACT is a useful tool to measure achievement, but not necessarily to measure the entire comprehensive knowledge or skill set of a student.
Being a teacher to juniors, do you do a lot of in-class ACT prep?
Yes, do quite a bit. Every Tuesday we're in the computer labs doing Edgenuity and ACT prep, and we also about once a week or every 2 weeks do some type of skills-based assessment that is targeted toward the individual's needs, whether it's working on word choice or rhetorical skills or grammar. And we also do diagnostic tests at the beginning of the year to measure people's skills, and then summative tests to reassess before the ACT in March.
We interviewed Mason Thomas, a junior here at BC. Mason has taken the ACT 3 times and has a composite score of 30. We asked for her opinion on the test as a whole, and this is what she said.
I think colleges use it as an entrance exam because it's an easy way to compare a lot of students, and it gives them one thing to judge everybody on.
Well, your ACT score has certainly surpassed graduation requirements. Why do you continue to take the test if you're already above that?
Because I don't want to pay for college because college is expensive. So I want to get the highest ACT score in my ability so that I can hopefully get good scholarships.
All right, final question. Do you think that the ACT and other standardized tests are accurate measures of intelligence?
I don't think they're very accurate measures of intelligence because it's very easy to test everybody, give everybody the same test, and compare their scores that way, but some people have strengths in other subjects or other topics that the ACT may not cover, and especially the arts are not covered, and my major is in the liberal arts, hopefully, and that's not really covered, so they're not really seeing my capability in the subject that I believe is my strength. So no, I don't think it's a good test.
Isaac, can you tell me why you think colleges use the ACT as an entrance exam regardless of the person's major?
Yeah, I think they use the ACT just a test to put everybody on the same level, and it's easy just to judge everybody at the same time.
How many times have you taken the ACT?
I've taken the ACT 3 times.
What's your highest score?
28.
That's good. That's above graduation requirements. Do you think that the ACT is an accurate measure of intelligence?
Somewhat. I think it's more of a measure of how much you can recall on test day.
Do you think that once you've met graduation requirements that you should continue to take the ACT to get a higher score? Or
Yeah.
do you think you should do that?
Yeah, because you get more scholarship money, colleges look at you more,
All
give you
right.
more options.
Cassandra, can you tell me why you think that colleges use the ACT as an entrance exam regardless of the applicant's major?
I really don't know why. It could be the time factor, seeing if you are able to take a test within a time factor, be able to pace yourself, but I don't really know why.
Do you think that the ACT is an accurate measure of intelligence?
Not at all. I think ACT, instead of testing my intelligence, I think it's testing my sanity, and it's getting worse.
Can you tell me what your ACT score is?
20.
How many times have you taken the ACT?
Once. I'm taking it again in February.
So being a junior, you're going to have to take it at the end of the year this year. Are you doing anything to prepare for that?
Online prep, because I didn't take any prep for the first time I took it, just to see where I would fall, but yeah, I'm doing a lot of prep online.
So as far as where you're applying to for college, is there, do you know what the ACT score requirements are?
Moorhead is an 18, and I want to apply at Moorhead and hopefully better my score for scholarships.
Do you think that with your practice you will get better at the ACT?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you think it's a matter of practicing for the test and not a matter of learning more?
Yeah, I think it's a matter of practicing, because most of the things on the ACT I've learned through prep and not through class.
ACT testing. So start getting prepared. It's a big day for all of us coming up, and wish you all well. Thank you.
Rodney Stoltz said that this is what he would change about the ACT.
I think that's a pretty decent way. I would like to see them use Rubik's Cubes, or possibly crossword puzzles, or Jenga.
Border control is a big issue in the U.S. right now, and many members of Congress are debating whether or not to pass an immigration reform. Controversy has risen in concern about trade over the border and in the deportation of people from foreign countries who are here illegally and have lived in the USA for all or most of their lives. The passing of a bill on immigration reforms will provide for a simpler way to control the border while still allowing people and goods that are approved to enter the U.S. Congress will be voting on this bill soon.
Now that winter sports are coming to a close, let's get an update on those sports.
Basketball tournament started this week for both boys and girls teams. Also, a big congratulations to all of our teams that just finished their seasons, and good luck to all the ones that are getting ready to begin.
We are introducing a new section on our daily broadcast titled A Minute With, where any student can sign up to rant about any topic they want for 60 seconds. This week's rant is done by Mason Thomas. Introducing A Minute with Mason.
An open letter to Valentine's Day. Dear Valentine's Day, thank you for being a commercialist holiday invented by greeting card companies and chocolate producers to take our money. This year you will release 34 million tons of mine waste from jewelry production and 9,000 metric tons of CO2 from all of your flowers. We will celebrate the brutal decapitation of St. Valentine by conceiving 11,000 children. 15% of women will send themselves flowers, and girls with boyfriends will be shoving their teddy bears in people's faces all day. Thank you for making single people feel bad, and all of us gain weight from your $1.6 billion spent on candy. Your aphrodisiac effect causes intense PDA in the hallways to where I can't tell where one face ends and the other begins. Some girls demand gifts, and you place a deadline on love. Thank you for making people think that there is one day a year that you should appreciate your significant other, and not 365. Sincerely, A Minute with Mason.
Thanks for watching, Cougars.
See you next time!